Stream Thursday night, our new night for the live stream. Tonight we're watching Cars. If you let me know if you can hear me or not. I always need to ask. But once we have a few more minutes down, I'll tell you all how this is going to work. Because obviously, copyright reasons, I have it at the bottom of the screen. I literally cannot show Cars on my screen. I cannot play the audio. I cannot play the music for copyright reasons. So the way we're going to do this is hopefully y'all have Disney Plus or you have a copy of the movie on a Thursday night. I was like, Friday night movies, that's fun, but Thursday night we need something to ease us into Friday into the weekend. So I figured let's just watch a movie. So what you'll do is you'll put Cars into your DVD player, Blu-ray player, whatever you got. Or you'll press play on Disney Plus as soon as I press play. We'll wait until like 7:40 to get the movie started just to make sure everyone who wants to watch is in. I will have a timer on my screen individually that'll let us know where we are in the movie. So if you need to dip out for a few bathroom break, snack break, I might have to do a snack break myself. Then you can do that and you can just type in the chat, hey, where are we in the movie? And I'll tell you like the timestamp that I'm at currently, and you can watch around there. So that's how we'll do this. If there's other NASCAR topics you want to talk about while we are doing the stream, let me know. Like if we want to talk about, the Kevin Harvick stuff, we can talk about that for sure. We want to talk about some other NASCAR news, we can. But obviously the focus here is on Cars because the lore, just very, very interesting. So we'll give it till 7:40 to start. Again, how you can watch in the rules of this stream are on the bottom of the screen. Copyright reasons, I wanted to make sure that was clear so people weren't joining and were like, hey, where's the audio? Oh, hello, everybody. Hello, this is the birthday edition of ATYL for me tonight. Happy birthday, NASCAR Taco Bell Cup Series. We love you to pieces. We do. So happy birthday. My birthday's next Friday, so I'll be streaming on the Thursday. We'll do something fun. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But happy birthday to you. Very exciting. John, thanks for joining in. Very excited for this movie that helped me fall in love with NASCAR. Me too. We're going to talk about that. So we'll give it another few minutes. Just making sure people tune in if they want to tune in. I know some people on the West Coast, let's see, that's like a 3-hour difference. So maybe some people are just getting off work right now. Maybe not. I don't know. So I figured also 7:30 was probably a better time than 7 to do these streams from now on. Because of that aspect of things. But I guess while we're waiting for people and maybe I should just like type something in the chat just to be like, hey, we're getting started at 7:40, sorry. Hopefully you guys can see that. Cool. So we can talk about the Kevin Harvick thing. I didn't make a reel. I usually make reels for these announcements. And hey, what's up, Chris? Thanks for joining in. I usually make reels or TikToks or whatever for and big announcements like that, but because it was teased late last night and because everyone already talked about it during the morning, I figured it was best just to talk about it on the stream as opposed to doing a reel because it's at this point it's like old news. But yeah, what a legacy Harvick's gonna leave on this sport. Obviously, I hope that he comes back and does some things in the booth. And all these other things. I mean, I hope he sticks around, obviously, being a part owner in Cars Tour. As soon as that announcement came out, I was like, he totally made his decision to leave the sport or to just not drive full time anymore in the Cup Series. But yeah, I used to not like him. I really did not. And then over the years, he grew on me. I think 2020, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy, he's awesome. And since then, I've been getting some diecast from him. I have like 3 diecast of Harvick's that I have pre-ordered right now. But I think for me, he's the first veteran that I saw drive when I joined the sport. And I was like, wow, this guy, talent. Obviously, Kyle Busch, yes, but I think I attached myself to Harvick a lot. So I'm going to miss him. That last race, I'm going to cry. I know like I was upset when Dale Jr. left the sport, but for me, it's like Harvick is my veteran right now. And I could say the same thing if when Brad decides to hang up the helmet and just be a team owner. At least he's staying in the sport, but that'll be really hard for me as well. Just because I love Brad, he's awesome. So yeah, let's see. Dickie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Again, we'll start in about 5 minutes just to make sure everyone's situated, everyone has their popcorn, or in my case, their rallies. Figured out that's actually really cool lighting. Off topic, but I love what's going on right here. So yeah, didn't go with McDonald's tonight. I figured I need to change it up a little bit. My loyalty lies with no fast food chain. So there we go. Just got the Tootsie car. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. John, you said I could see Harvick being in the Fox booth with Mike Joy. Here's the thing. I thought that would be part of the deal when he announced that he was going to retire. I'm sure he'll address the media like for real at some point in the next few days, but you could see him being in the Fox booth with Mike Joy, Clint Boyer after he retires. I think that'd be a good place for him. I feel like we need some groundedness in the booth, especially with just with Fox. I feel like he'd bring that excellent piece of being grounded. So that would be awesome. Dr. Pepper, and I have high C fruit punch. This is like a movie watching beverage for me just because it doesn't go flat. So otherwise it's Dr. Pepper all the way. Let's see. We'll get started in about 4 minutes. The countdown is on. And now I know I told you guys I was going to sing Life is a Highway because I love that song. We're going to sing it on repeat. I then remembered, yeah, copyright claim is going to hate that. So decided not to. So if we do sing it, we just have to sing it like off key. I guess off beat and off key for that. But obviously during the movie, I have some points I gotta talk about here because there are some things that bother me about this movie, but there's some things that I love. And then on this channel too, or on the old Above the Line channel, still trying to figure out where I want to put this content. I really want to have like a movie commentary and also Lauren, what's up? Oh my gosh. That's my sister in the comments, by the way. Ben, what's up? And I really want to put like movie commentaries or movie reviews with about racing on the channel. So I'd love to do that. Just still trying to figure out where I want to put the content right now, trying to figure that out in the next few days. But we're rating them 1 out of 10 cars. Ben can attest to this. I hate rating things 1 out of 5. I just feel like it's not a good enough range. So there we go. Mad Mike, what is up? Thanks for joining. Oh my goodness. We love that. Not much, just some editing. Hi, Taylor's sister. You'll meet her at some point, Ben, I promise. We love the editing. Always editing. Favorite scheme is the Outback Steakhouse one, Dick, you said. I will say I like that scheme. I am a sucker for Harvick wise. It's the Jimmy Johns. I don't know why. I just am. I really am. Let's see. Yeah, Lauren, I'll put your name on the chat. Why not? Hopefully you're watching Cars with me. We can talk about it a little bit. Lauren and I, for our, I say this all the time, but for our either 16th or 18th birthday, Lauren, correct me. We had like a Cars themed birthday party. Very excited about that. Oh, great. You guys are saying hi to her. That's so nice. Yeah, and I will say this is one of my favorite Pixar movies. As we got older, I realized some things about the movie where I was like, ooh, like, is Lightning McQueen actually a good character or not? Wild. Lauren can't remember. That's okay. We're good. So yeah, so we'll watch the stream. I actually like this setup for the stream. It's very relaxed. So maybe we'll do this more often, but I figured the movie posters in the background, it just makes sense. It really just does. So again, also we'll talk during the movie a little bit, but then we'll also just kind of let it watch. So you all at home don't have a earful of me just saying nonsense sometimes. Yeah, we'll get started in about 2 minutes, just making sure everyone is in. That is in. Again, how this will work, just to remind you all before we press play, is have the movie up on Disney Plus or have it up with your own physical copy. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. When I say play, you will play the movie on your device, whatever it may be. Again, for copyright reasons, I will have no music, no audio, no video on this stream from the movie. So we'll just kind of watch along. And also, if you want to watch this again later, if you're watching the movie on your own or a friend wants to watch the movie and it's like, you know what, I really want a good commentary, this video will be available for you after the stream so you can play along and watch along at home too. So hopefully we'll do more of these. Christy said, after I seen your Ryan Vargas post, if his hero card message William Berg's contracting away and sending me one. Oh, very nice. Yeah, so that was a total surprise. I was giving away Above the Yellow Line stickers and I had 30 available. All 30 were gone in like a matter of a day, which thank you guys so much. So I sent those out today, actually. And Williamsburg's contracting messaged me. We're like, hey, can we get a sticker? And I was like, yeah, sure. And they were like, we'll send you some stuff. And I was like, cool. And come to find out, they sent me like a packet with like a patch, a few stickers, and a signed Ryan Vargas hero card. And I was thrilled. So hopefully, like, just first, I'll thank you to them and maybe work together in the future. But that was a really awesome surprise. The only Cars film you haven't seen yet is the third one. So I actually haven't seen all of the second one. So that'll be an interesting one to watch. Maybe not like on this channel because it's racing related, yes, but it really is not at the same time. You love the Star Wars poster. Thank you. All these posters back here are Sawyers. Now, I do have like a Ryan Blaney and a Brad Keselowski little hero card here, and I got this Back to the Future one for Sawyer. It was like the first gift I got him, I think. So, all right. Well, it is 7:40. So let's recap how this is going to work before I decide to press play. So there will be no sound, no visuals of this movie on this stream because of copyright. So please understand that if I could, I would. I promise you I would, but I literally cannot do that. How this works is you're going to have cars up on your screen at home via Disney Plus or from your own physical copy, and together we will press play on 3, 2, 1, play. I'll let you know how we're going to do that. If you need to leave the room or something like that, we're just going to chill. This is going to be a very chill thing. I will have a stopwatch running of where we are in the movie. So if you're like, hey, Taylor, where are we? I will let you know via the stopwatch. If the stopwatch malfunctions, I'll give you like a scene. So who's ready? All right. So get your devices ready. I'll give you like a second to like get the remote in your hand, mess with the audio. I got to get comfortable. I hope I don't knock anything over. My goodness. All right. So we're going to press play in 3, 2, 1, play. And stopwatch is starting. All right. Here we go, folks. Let's get ready to be cars. I kind of want to do one of these for my birthday stream. I'm not going to lie to you. I should have saved this one for that. Oh, well. I'm the same way. I should know this movie by heart, but I don't think I do right now. I've watched it so many times. Cars 3 is a great movie, though, and we'll have to do that one. But oh, Pixar, how you've fallen. Not like bad. It's just the movies haven't been the best. Again, too, during the stream, if there's a lull in the action, you want to talk about some NASCAR news, we can. But oh, here we go. Focus. Speed. I am speed. Oh, so exciting. 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast. That's such a moment for me. And then yeah. This part right here, chills. So good. I have to fight the urge to not sing along. So cool. I need a lightning sticker for my car. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Me too. Yes, Alex, work on that resume. Also, how do they hold the camera? They have tires. They don't have thumbs. Ka-chow. Like, chills every time. It looks so good. Yeah, we love Sheryl Crow. Oh my gosh. What a queen. I feel like I'm 9 years old again. Like, this movie. Oh, I love it. And I miss being at the track, and this movie feeds that for me. Yeah, somehow they got Bob Costas and Darrell Waltrip for this one. I know. That is awesome. The fact that they were committed to do that was awesome. I think the first time I saw this movie, I was actually 9. I know it came out in 2006. But I was a little late to the crowd. Here we go. Chris, hopefully you're watching right now. Ross Chastain, be like, I know, Noah. I know. Oh, yeah. And the way that they take in gas, like, okay, so they fuel from the side, but he was drinking. So do they drink oil? I love this. Chick Hicks. What a complete butthead. Oh my gosh. Love it. And the fact that the king voiced a character in this too, like, whoa. Here we go. Daryl car trip. Love it. The Piston Cup. He did what in his cup? I'm ready for that line. Lightning racing, what's up? Gabe, how you doing? Lightning McQueen! You know, I love how they even did that, like, as a promo. That looks so cool. And then the fact, like, Chick Hicks, they already qualify him as the runner-up, like, all the time. I love how they define the characters, like, right off the bat like that. Chick Hicks is a Mickey Mouse champion. Gabe, that deserves to be on the stream. Boo. Okay, is that just racing? Is that just racing? It seems like malicious intent. He should be parked. Oh. Chick Hicks is the equivalent of David Pearson. I mean, valid. Okay, I can see where you're going. Oh my god, Kim Possible was still in its third season. Just saw that. Ooh, Mike. I like where you're going with that. Oh, so many comments. So many, you guys. Okay, this has to be an homage to Days of Thunder. Going through everything like that. The fog. Oh. Okay, ready. Yes. Ka-chow. We love that. He deserves to be banned for racing or for throwing the championship. Well, I mean, we've seen worse before in real life. Oh yeah, Larson to Indy 500 would be good. See him running double. I found the announcement this early to be very odd. I have personal thoughts about that. The poor guy. Alex, I plan to watch Driven at some point. I do. On a stream. Noah, I agree. That's the third one this season. I love that, John. We're coming to the restart, folks. If you're just joining us, we are watching Cars. We are about 7 minutes in. We're Lightning McQueen's going through the laps. So if you want to join us, watch the movie, head to Disney Plus. By the time I think you go to Disney Plus and join, we'll probably be at the end of the first race of the movie. Oh yeah, Six Pack. I'm planning on watching that. You need tires, you idiot. Oh yeah, that's a cool moment, John. Gabe, okay, you and I, after the stream, serious talk. Serious talk. Queen, normally I'd say it's short-term gain, long-term loss, but maybe he knows something I don't. Well, in the end, he doesn't know anything. He's just a rookie. He's got an ego. Egos need destroyed. And now. Chris, no! Rascal Flats was my childhood. Ben, thank you. I'll take you up on that offer for 6-pack. Mike, you're a future teller. I mean, Chris, they do fake country, I'm not gonna lie, but they're still good. I remember the first time I saw this movie, I was so scared for lightning. I got so nervous. He does. Thank you, Gabe. He did need a veteran teammate. I love that reaction. The tires on the side. Well, then here's the question though. Would you actually count the tongue as part of the car or would you just count the body? Well, then the question is like if there's a bumper that sticks out too far, then I don't know. I don't know. Ah. Like, 'cause she's like, "That was a very confident Lightning McQueen." There's no pizzazz in that comment. He's so rude. Lightning McQueen is the toxic ex. He is. No. Chick Hicks, he races dirty. I don't respect that. I don't. Oh yeah, Lewis Hamilton is just Lewis Hamilton on the Cars universe. Isn't that hilarious? Kapew. Lightning McQueen is rookie Jimmy Johnson. I don't know about that. I feel like Jimmy Johnson was a lot more humble. Man. The voice, the king himself, Ty Gibbs learned from Chick Hicks. No. Mia and Tia. Do you I can't mention that on this stream, never mind. Never mind, I can't men Pixar will always put adult references in their movies, by the way. Excuse me? Rob, what's up? The Dinoco Blue does not look good on Lightning at all. I'm sorry, I know it's the dream he wants. It wouldn't happen anyways, it looks bad on him. For somebody who used to work in retail at a, fashion store, I can say no. Doesn't look good. But the scenes, like, when he goes into, like, a dream state of mind when he's envisioning things or imagining things, like, those scenes are so good. It's amazing. Yes. Fingers crossed, Lightning wins the championship. We have a three-way tie! Dang. Yeah, I worked a few different jobs. Mike Joyride is the GOAT. We love him. So the track that they hold the final race at, it's Auto Club, right? Is that what they're trying to emulate here? I wish never mind. We love Mac. Oh, yeah, retail. Ugh, I never wanna do it again. Yes, another, like, infomercial ad. I love how they've done that in this movie. The dream sequences, the ads, the promos. It fleshes out the world. Ka-chow! Who whoa, there was a question. How do I make time for myself with 2 jobs and being a full-time student? I don't. I don't. Yes, we love John Ratzenberger. And he's so rude to them too. Like, the fact that he's like, "Don't touch me, don't you're gross." Like, I hate that. We love Fred. He's the side character that we all needed. Three-way tie and the extra race will never make sense to me. Ah, it doesn't either. Nathan, it really doesn't. Oh, here we go. Speaking to the audience. Here we go, Lightning. What's it gonna say? It said Freebird. Hold on. And an insane amount of luck. Ciao. I never caught somebody in the background saying Freebird. I never caught that before. Yeah, Ben, I just noticed that. All right, here's a song that I can't sing. It's coming up. Here we go. Also, if you're just joining us, we are watching Cars. Join watching on Disney Plus. Press play. We are about 17 minutes into the movie. By the time you join, we'll probably be about 18 or 19 minutes in. But we just got to the part where they're singing "Like It's a Highway," "Life is a Highway" words. And I'm trying not to sing myself. So if you're at home, sing for me, even if you hate Rascal Flatts. Because even if you don't like Rascal Flatts, this is a good song. The original version of the song is good too, but come on. I have to hold in my ability not to sing. Like, this hurts, you guys. I'm literally taking the headphones off my ears. I can't do it because I will sing and then I will ruin this. So I can't. Oh, you didn't steal my wish. That's honestly, I love that song. I have I have a crap ton of his songs on my playlist. That's one that I'm like, oh, one of his songs I actually want to be my first dance song. I like the sound of that. I like a lot. What are we? Ooh, I missed a comment here. Harvey's basically Scott. Oh yeah, that's true. Just so y'all know, in case someone wants to go, Matt DiBenedetto signed autographs at the NC Hall of Fame Museum Monday. Oh, very cool. I can't go. I'm stuck in Ohio. Only in Ohio, right? That'd be cool. No, Chris, if you haven't seen an older stream, I tell a story, I think the last stream of the year about getting an autograph signed from Matt DiBenedetto. I also did a podcast appearance where I talked about it, or when I interviewed him, like a signing. Coolest experience ever. Such a cool guy. Oh, his agent. I hate his agent. Oh, I'm about to answer this question, Diana Cup series. I'm so glad you joined us. Agent, I didn't watch your race, but I heard it was great. Oh, this part's so sad. No friends because he's been such a butt to everybody. Man. Favorite Cars character? I'd be a fool if I didn't say Sally, but it's Mater. It's Mater. By far. Cars 2 does suck. Max should have taken a break. But if he took a break, none of the story would have happened. Oh yeah, what hurts the most? Song I sing in my car on repeat. It speaks to the heart for sure. The lie I tell my parents on road trips, I'll stay up with you the whole time, don't worry. I fall asleep. They show Dusty and Rusty since oh, I know. McQueen deserves a better agent, yes, but McQueen needs to be better himself, John. I will say. You're only going to get the agent that you well, I don't even know how to say this correctly. If you're going to be a butt, you deserve a butt agent. You can clip that out, I guess. Oh my god. Mater was your grandma's favorite character? Yeah, Mater's awesome. All these guys. I think of Fast and Furious every time I see these cars. That's going to be a movie we have to see. I know a lot of you requested Tokyo Drift. We're going to do it at some point, I promise. Gotta like resituate. Oh my goodness. I like the car that sneezes. Fun fact, there's like a reel of Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear being Harv. Oh, that's cool. Can you send that to me, Ben? I figured, Ben, we should watch Tokyo Drift at some point. I have controversial opinions about it, and a lot of y'all seem to love it. So I figured at some point we should watch Tokyo Drift. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a nodder. Uh-oh. Kenny G Songbird, let's go. Oh, Ben, do I have opinions for you on Tokyo Drift? Also, if you're just joining us, wanted to give you a time check. We are about 21 minutes in. So if you want to watch, go ahead. What's the no fake poster? Oh, off topic. That's totally fine. Oh, hold on. I'll answer that in a second. Important part of the movie. Lightning falls out of the trailer. Or he's falling. It is Sarah Connor, Terminator Dark Fate. I only like the original Terminator, really. Their movies are not that great, but poster's badass, so we had to have it. NASCAR Talk About Cup Series. We're going to watch it together. We're going to watch Tokyo Drift together. Here we go. This is where the plot starts to ramp up. Let's go. Thank you. No. They're not all racing posters. No, actually. None of them are. I need to get some. It's just, money. This is my worst nightmare. Like, if I'm at an amusement park and I get separated from my parents, I'm looking for, like, my dad, and my dad is bald, right? And, like, so are a lot of other guys. They're bald, too. And I'm like, hey, when I was younger, I was like, hey, are you my dad? When I got lost at Disney World, I'm like, oh, you're not my dad. You're another guy that's bald. So, like, I would panic. That's what I feel when I see that. When I see Lightning McQueen do that. He should have watched where he was going. He should have stayed awake, like he said. You were once lost at a water park for over 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, when Cars was released, you were 1.5. Oh my god. I was 6. That's awesome, though. Oh my goodness. I ain't no Mac. I feel like this movie is just filled with angst. I don't know, do we feel that? It's back on the interstate. Route 66, let's go. Oh yeah, I love that he thought that. Love that he thought they were shooting at him. It explains his actions. Feel like police officers should know this, right? Oh, and then we're at the quiet town. I'm not watching the Chili Bowl. I'm watching Cars right now, but no, I haven't been watching. I heard about the accident yesterday. Prayers go out to Ashton. Hope everything's okay. Very scary. See, I'm gonna call you Ghost for short. I really wish that my walls were covered up and down with movie posters with like or just car related posters. But we have like Hunger Games on like this wall, King Kong on this wall as well, Black Widow, like a whole bunch of different movie posters from different eras. Because Sawyer, who's over here watching as well, he used to work at a Cinemark and he got all the posters that were left over. So these are kind of all from there. So we got lucky. Staring at the light, gosh, being so bored that sure, I'm about to blow his gasket. Yeah, Chris, I got you. Like after I read the comment and I made my comment, I was like, "Ah, he didn't mean right now. Duh, sorry." Get that's annoying. Every third blank is slower. He currently has a PlayStation VR on his head and headphones. So I thought he was watching, but I guess he's not. I should try to. I'll have more time when I graduate. Oh, he's like, I'm not the only one seeing this. His tires. I love Luigi. Oh no, not Reds. No. Red makes me so sad. Ben, I am one semester. This is my last semester. I gotta stick with it. I'm stuck. I wish I could drop out though. But I'm learning how to produce like newscasts and like TV shows this semester, so apply that to something in the future. I don't know. I like producing stuff. It's really fun. Producing shows and writing and stuff like that. Oh yeah, late Paul Newman as Doc Hudson. Gosh. Yo. Be free. Man. Left carnage right behind him. I don't know if you guys have seen the Cars memes, but I went through yesterday seeing a few, and it was funny. Oh right, duh, the Coliseum. It's supposed to be the Coliseum. God, so many talent passed away. Huh. Lightning McQueen missing. Breaking news. The rookie star Lightning McQueen is missing. More at 11. Why would the sponsors know where he is? Dale? I love how they had him in the 8 paint scheme. Well, duh, they would have him in the 8 paint scheme, but he's in Radiator Springs. It is Auto Club Super. Okay, cool. The introduction of Mater, we love him. Thanks, John. Oh, that's a good question, Ben. Mater? Yeah, like to Mater. but without the tuh. This is his first dose of a reality check for Lightning. He's like, "You don't know who I am?" I also love how they show how Lightning McQueen is just really witty and just thinks really quickly. Because he was like, "Yeah, Mater, show me the rest of the town and, I can get out of here." Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Traffic court, that kills me. Also, when they tow cars away respectfully and as gracefully as I can say, where does it hook? I will leave it at that. Doc Hudson is judge. Yep. Hamlin eclipses 60 Cup wins and achieves title. Um, Ben, this is my job. I look way too much into this movie because things don't make sense. Yes. The Hudson Hornet. Let's go. You know, I never realized when I was younger why he dismissed him right off the bat. And obviously, I watched this movie like a few years ago and I was like, oh, that's because he's a race car driver. He doesn't want anything to do with race car drivers. Oh, Sally, I hate this. I hate this scene. It's so awkward. I don't like this. Yeah, Rob, I know I'm treading a fine line. Life doesn't make sense. I know. Just, ugh. The scene used to be funny to me. Now I just sit here and I'm like I can't. Mater for the comic relief. Let's go. Oh. Ka-chang. I invited you guys, Rob. I will say though, should have started with this. If y'all are going under tornado watches warnings, please be safe. Dom had a crazy experience today where he was actually like a tornado went over his building. The buildings around him got messed up. So I'm so glad he's okay. I'm glad everyone else is okay. So, whew. See me with the dance moves. Oh boy, she's got the dance moves. This is the best move I've got. The thumbs up. The Sally speech. The gas bubble. The depression sets in. That kills me. Uh-oh. Sally wins with the hypothetical. Yes, NASCAR Taco Bell. Yes. Well, next time we do a movie stream, we'll make sure that the guys are on. I sent a text like I think 2 hours ago, an hour ago. give my left 2 love nuts to work with Bessie. That kills me too. Yep. Dang. Like how we kept it PG by saying "Holy shoot." The "How you doing, Joey?" for Friends. We'll skip the hooking up part. Oh, he just drives off. He just drives off. Mater, lapse in judgment, not thinking. That's the other thing too. This movie takes place in less than a span of a week. And I think that's the issue I have with Disney Pixar movies is like they treated all the characters like they've known each other for a lifetime, or like in this case, like Lightning and Mater become best friends like they've known each other for years. And at the end of the movie, he's like really sad to go and whatever. It feels like a really big reaction from the characters, even though it's such a short amount of time they're actually all together. But yeah, then he runs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love that. Every NASCAR fan to everyone who looks at NASCAR fans, boy, we ain't as dumb as you think we are. There's still that bad like connotation about like some NASCAR fans, like that we're just like, I don't know. Everyone thinks NASCAR fans are hillbillies and whatever. We're smart. We're cool. We're great. Guido Ricci. I really think Mater is here to insert adult humor. I really do. Also, if you're just joining us, we are watching the movie Cars. I wanted to give you a time check. We are about 36 minutes into the movie, which is wild that 36 minutes in, we're just at this point, which is crazy. But we're 36 minutes in. Join on Disney Plus. Get up to speed with us. We're just talking about the movie. I'm a big oh, then he's like, Ouija, oh no. Racing my entire life. And then he's like, you friends with Ferraris? And Lightning's like, no. He doesn't care anymore. Oh gosh, I love this part of the movie. The stereotypical like role of someone being like, we don't need directions, we're fine. And then the other person going like, bro, like literally 2 hours ago, you needed to ask for directions. This is legit. Dom, you're alive. Oh my gosh, hi. We might have some of the ATYL crew joining us after all. So we will wait and see. I'm trying to get comfortable. This couch is only so comfortable. Dom, your Jackson Storm? That's Cars. That's Cars 3, though. We're all just trying to find the interstate, though, honestly. We are. Also, shameless plug, but make sure to follow us on social media at _Taylor Kitchen _TikTok, Twitter, Above the Yellow Line, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Shameless plug. Oh my god, he's alive. Okay, I didn't expect that we'd have Dom tonight, but we got Dom. Wi-Fi's a little fuzzy, my guy, but we'll have you in.
Hello.
Hi. Hold on. I gotta think through this for a second. Okay. Entertain the folks while I grab headphones. Go.
So for those of you that are wondering why he's alive, I was in Griffin, Georgia when the tornado hit. It was very, very fun. It was a crazy experience. My first time ever tornado of any sort. Yeah, it was over, but oh my goodness, yeah, it was crazy. Of our office, and then around, it was pretty clear right away looking at damage and stuff like that. That no joke. If anybody looks on, and like if you just look up Griffin, Georgia, the first thing you'll probably see is the Hobby Lobby, which is right across the street, and the whole roof is gone. The whole side of the building's gone. Place got next. And welcome back, Taylor.
Hi. I had to grab an earphone. Like
No, you're good. I was just explaining mine today.
Yeah, we're all glad you're safe. Like, scary.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
Are you watching Cars?
No. The statewide news on right now. So I'm waiting to see. They've been talking about Griffin this whole time. So I've already seen Cars. So the movie you're in, I'll know what you're talking about.
You know it like the back of your hand. Memorized.
Perhaps. It depends. We'll see.
Perhaps.
What part are you guys on right now?
We're on the part where Lightning is just like plowing through getting the road done. Mater's like, hey, he's done with the road, and the road is just absolute crap.
Okay, yeah, so the first time he does the road.
Yeah. The first time.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's great.
Just like in real time driving on the road.
Right, yes. That's funny.
Man. No, and I will say, like,
fantastic.
You what?
The first time I saw Cars, I thought it was fantastic.
It is, like, the first time I saw the movie, I was floored. Like, I was like, a movie can be like this? Like, I thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. So.
I've only seen the
Oh, we're about to get to the race between Doc and Lightning.
Oh, lordy.
Love it. Oh yeah, because nobody knows that Doc is a famous race car driver. That's something I always forget going into this movie.
Yeah, he didn't. Well, Miss Taylor, before I go, I'll let you say hi to our mascot.
Oh my god! Wait, where's my phone? Hold on. Hi, Merida. We're taking a picture.
She wanted to say hello to everyone.
We took a selfie.
So good.
Well, Don, we are glad you're okay.
Yes, I'm going to take in more news. Enjoy your movie. Enjoy movie night.
Thank you.
I just wanted to stop in and say hello to everybody.
Well, great to see you. We're glad you're okay.
Yes, and don't worry, I am getting old. I gotta chop the loaf
Good.
Have a good night.
All right. Bye, Dom. Always good to see him. Here we go. The race. Let's go, go, go. Exactly. No. The first time I saw this movie, I was like, why is Doc racing him? And then you saw like he outsmarted him with the skills, and you're like, huh. How did this happen? And Doc just stays there. He's like, oh, trust me. I know these rookies. I was a rookie once. Not doing that. Also, the Ferrari gear, it was convenient that Dom joined right here, the Ferrari fan that he is. You have to go right to turn left. Exactly. Me playing Dirt to Daytona every time I drift a little too hard. I follow this advice. This is where I learned that advice. Whoa. Yikes. All the cacti. Okay, this also leads me to, do I bring this up or do I not? Maybe I bring this up when the movie's over. What is a car? What is a car? Yes, Doc. You tell him. This is me when I complain about like having to do the smallest thing. Like just inconveniences me just slightly. One of them special nights. Right. Oh, comments. Oh my gosh, you guys. Also, I appreciate you all joining. I really do. Tom thinks Luigi and Guido have good taste in racing teams for. Oh, he does, for sure. Lousy. I will say I can relate to Sally as a character. She has such high hopes for things and people. Or maybe, I mean, she seems to like be disgusted by lightning, not gonna lie. But she's like, oh, maybe this is actually a bad idea after all, you know? Also, the cozy cone. The okay, so I've never been to Disney in California. But I think there's a cozy cone motel, like something like that. I have been in the Cars part, or stayed in the Cars hotel at Disney World, animation studio, something like that, or the animation hotels, whatever. And that was cool. Ramon, low and slow. Let's cruise. Also, thank you, Raleigh's, for fueling my fast food addiction. Not a sponsor, but could be. I feel like he's about halfway done with the road, though. I mean, it's like still a long way, but it's good work for like a day. There's a cozy cone in Disney World. Okay. They're all so salty with each other. I love it. So I know in Disney World they have the art of animation. Where they have a Cars place to stay. They have the Lion King, and I believe the Little Mermaid are the three themes that they have at that resort. I always stay in the cars one when I go. And he just wants to make that turn. Bristol dirt this year when the track gets too dry. Oh god. Also, okay, so oil, gas, how do the cars consume it? What does what mean? Do they eat actual food? Do they have organs? These are questions someday that I want to ask Pixar. And Doc is trying to be nice to him. That's the thing that kills me. He's trying to teach him, but he won't. Listen. Lighting's so freaking rude. Even in the third movie, he's still rude to an extent. And he deserves that though. Honestly, the follow through deserves it. And then is the only way to get the cactus off you with the water? Like, cause you can't. Nobody can like pick it off. Oh, and this Brad Paisley song in the background. I can't sing it on here. I was about to sing it to figure out the title of the song, but I like it too. I think it's Behind the Clouds is another one. I did not realize Mater farts right there. Mater's character is so necessary to this movie. Without it, people would be way too mad. And you'd just be mad watching the entire movie. Like Mater's too nice of a character for these folks. And I like how the new road has inspired the other characters to like get their stuff together. Just be like, you know what? This town has been a dump for a while. Let's clean it up a little bit. See, Dinoco, you're thinking. You're thinking. We think that when the cars pass gas, that means that they do have organs. He's basically fire hosing his eyes, and that feels like it would hurt. And then Sally's trying to be nice. The other thing too is like actually, you know what? I'll talk about this when we get to the scene. I'm holding back for now. You criminal types. And then Lightning is still rude about the invitation to the cozy cone. Like, my guy. He needed media training. Nobody trained him for media. Nobody trained him how to talk to people. I think drivers really underestimate media training. It's essential. The media. Oh, here we go. The tattoo. Oh. It's so awkward. When I was younger, I just didn't feel the awkward. I feel the awkward now. Yeah, but drivers underestimate the importance of media. Media steers the narrative. With literally anything. Um, yeah. Just so I could smoke deer. Oh, let's go. Let's go cow tipping, folks. Let's do it. Here's what I was going to talk about. So, the cows are tractors. They're like animals, right? But the other cars are like humans. So what distinguishes you being a car or an animal if you're all cars? I guess we're all mammals. I don't know. The lore makes me dizzy. Honestly. I love this scene. I love it. When I was a kid, this is the funniest crap I've ever seen. Love this as a kid. Now, I will say something I've never seen from the Cars like franchise. What I can call it now is I've actually never seen like the Cars on the Road with Mater and Lightning. I need to see that. Oh, you just asked about that, Dynaco. Yeah, I have not seen that, unfortunately. Oh, we have a friend. We're gonna do a friend. Hold on. Rob your audio. It's all wrinkly again. Let me know when you want to try again. Oh, here we go. Lightning's gonna try it. Mater's like, go on. Yeah, I would like to see Cars on the Road. I just have not yet, either timing wise, and I'm nervous. It's not going to be what I want. It's kind of like I saw the Monsters Inc. like, oh, hold on, wait for it. Yeah, yeah, that cracked me up as a kid. Oh, the guy. Right, that's Frank. Thank you, Noah. My goodness. This part also made me nervous as a kid. I mean, they come out fine. I mean, they're the main characters. They're not gonna like ruin them, But yeah, I watched like the Monsters Inc. like the new one that they had on Disney Plus with the new characters and everything. I hated it. Monsters Inc. is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I was like, oof, this sucks. Oh, and she thought it was customers. The ghost, like, I love how they tease that in this, then they made it a totally separate thing, like a short. If you have not seen that short, highly recommend. Falls in love with Sally. Like, how long has he been here? I think at this point it's 3 days. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like 3 days. Okay, yeah, realistically, can you fall in love with somebody in 3 days? No. I don't think so. I don't believe in love at first sight either. I believe in attraction at first sight. Love at first sight? No, that's not real. That's the pessimist in me, though. Oh, I love this scene too. I don't know. I'm not good at like backwards driving, hints reverse, backing into a parking space. Backing into a parking space I'm bad at. I can get it done, but like I'm not good at it. The night he ends up there, and then there's 2 full days. Thank you, John. I feel like we need a fun fact right now. I have the script also for the movie pulled up. Rear view mirrors. Oh no, this part makes me sad. Oh, what's wrong with rusty old cars? Lightning, you're insensitive jerk. And Maynard's just so pure. He's like, that's fine. Oh, my best friend. Honestly, though, they've known each other for 2-ish full days at this point. Just keep that in mind. But it's still so pure. He's one of the most forgiving characters, John, for real. See, fun fact. Oh, well, should hear this conversation first. Still thinking of himself, man. Okay, so the like okay or like fine or sure conversation, like did you mean yes or like sure like maybe or that's I feel that. Blew it again, lightning. And part of this for me is like he's not thanking her to be kind, he's thanking her just so she's not disappointed. I could analyze this like I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. We won't do it. Let's see. Oh, fun fact, this was the final Pixar film to be released on VHS and the first to be released on Blu-ray. That I thought it was the first to be released on Blu-ray. Did not realize it was released on VHS. So, fun facts found on IMDb. Oh, there's so many good fun facts with this movie, let me tell you. Another dream. Oh my god. See, the only thing I wish they did in that dream sequence was they painted the tractor blue. Oh, this part, that's funny. Oh, secrets revealed. Secrets getting revealed. Piston Cup. Okay, we're gonna try to bring in Rob. Okay. I can't hear you though. Maybe you just gotta go without the headphones. Well, if you're watching the movie, I'll keep you on. You can keep trying your voice. No. Oh, we're trying, Rob. That is true. Yeah, Lightning didn't respect him until he saw that he was a race car driver. That, like, sucks. But I also love the quote is, you see a bunch of, like, trophies, I see a bunch of empty cups. I love that. Moral of the story. Oh, dear car wash hippie. I didn't realize that line. Yes, the quote. He didn't want his cup. Oh my god. Okay, we need just because we need the quotes on the screen. There we go. Character development. Character development.
All right, now can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to use my old podcasting mic.
I mean, you sound good.
This thing isn't working for
I
whatever
don't think it
reason.
worked last time you tried it too.
Yeah, I don't know, but usually it comes up at some point. But
Okay.
today is not that day, apparently.
That's okay.
So that's fine. Can you give me like a rough estimate on where you are?
I got you. We are an hour, 7-ish minutes in. We're at the point where Lightning McQueen and Sally are taking a drive.
Okay.
Just started.
And my iPad is dead. So let's do it on my laptop.
We love it. Just make sure the audio is not playing out loud.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Oh yeah, Dynaco Cup Series wasn't the road finish. It looked pretty much done. I think it's like, if I'm remembering correctly, and we'll figure it out in a few minutes, but like when he gets back from this drive and they talk about the history of like Route 66, I think he finishes the road that night. But there could be another day in between. I totally forget. When I was younger and I saw this scene for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is the most beautiful thing. And I don't know why it reminded me of Mario Kart for a reason, but it did. Don't ask. I don't know why. But like this, I was like, oh my god, animation is so freaking cool. because this is I think the first movie I actually saw was I think like Toy Story, probably, and I know the animation for that was awesome, but this was the first time I was like, oh my gosh, like art. The bugs in his teeth. And if you're just joining us and you want to watch the movie with us, we are about an hour and 10-ish minutes into the movie. We're at the point where Sally and Lightning are taking a cruise. They're about to go through the history of Route 66. So if you want to tune in, watch the movie along with us with the commentary, just jump on in. Oh, you went to Cars Land? Oh,
I
that's
have
so
not
cool.
logged into my Disney Plus in a long time.
You're good.
Probably since Kenobi came out.
Honestly, Kenobi was good. That's awesome. Trying to pretend you're interested when you're really not, Lightning. Sally goes, I fell in love. Lightning goes Corvette. Love that.
Does that mean she fell in love with Jeff Gordon? Because his last name in the second movie is Gorvette.
Really? How did I wait in the second movie?
Yeah.
Okay,
His
so
last name his name's like Jeff Gorvette because he's supposed to be a Corvette.
I have not seen the second movie in full, so I did not know that.
Oh, I love to hate watch that movie.
I've heard it's so bad. Fun fact, Sawyer's grandpa, he hates animated movies or hated animated movies. I'm good. The only animated movie he liked was Cars 2. It's so funny.
It's got so many weird things about it, and also I forget who does the score for. I think Michael Giacchino did the score for it, and there is one scene in it. I have a TikTok on it where they literally do the Emperor's theme from Star Wars,
Seriously?
except instead of going up, they go down on the last note.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
it's
like
the same.
that at
It's the
all.
same like interval too. So it's yeah.
Oh, I like this song too.
All right, now I gotta text my friend and ask her for the login because apparently it's not gonna just let me in.
You got this, Rob.
I hope Adam's watching because I've got that Scott Speed car sitting right there.
Maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe he is. I think he's on like Tornado Watch. He's probably sleeping too. I don't know. Cars 2 is no bueno. Yes, Noah. We might have to watch it. Maybe on the OG ATYL channel. We'll do a watch along to it.
Honestly, though, the third one is great. They
the
just
third
needed
one
to get
is so good.
They just needed to get back to like the
basics.
racing routes because like
Yes.
the idea of a World Grand Prix is like that's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
If you didn't have all the weird spy stuff to go in with it, you know, it probably would have been cool. And it's like, you know, you're creating this like, you know, universe of vehicles out of you know, you're creating like this world in vehicles. And like, you know, I've read and watched enough theory videos on
Oh god, yeah.
on what actually happens. and like why the Cars universe is the way it is, which like it's really interesting. But at the same
It gets
time,
dark.
I'm like, this is a movie made for kids. They did not.
Yeah.
It definitely didn't think that far through with it.
And I will say, like, for me, it showed that they didn't trust the original concept they had just to go with a World Grand Prix theme. If anything, Cars 2 should have just been a Lightning McQueen spinoff. It should not have been named Cars 2. And we're back at Radiator Springs. Well, I guess we were still at Radiator Springs, but back in the town.
Why did I all of a sudden get the Godfather theme stuck in my head?
I cannot answer that for you.
I think because I was thinking about the Emperor's theme because we were talking about it in Cars 2.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're in the same key. I think.
Oh.
I don't know.
See, I need to see The Godfather. I haven't seen it. I've wanted to
I've
see
only
it for years.
I've only seen it twice. It's fine. I'm not big into like mob movies anyway, so kind of tracks that I'm not like I don't rant and rave about it, but like it's fine. It's cool, I guess.
That's valid. Oh, I like this scene too, where Doc decides to just drive.
Oh, when he puts on his old like tires and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like off the screen when I have it like this, Rob.
Well, no, that's just because of the way I'm sitting. I can.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, are you good?
Yeah. No, I can just turn, but I've got my laptop sitting like on my lap, trying to log in. Once I figure it out, I can switch it over.
All good, fam. Here's a debate we can have too. Was Cars the downfall of Pixar?
The downfall?
I feel as if once Cars was made, Pixar just wasn't the same. And I don't know if that's in a good way or in a bad way. People say it's bad. Some people are like, they just totally changed their style. Others were like, either Pixar got better. For me, when Cars was made, I felt like Pixar kind of went downhill. Kind of. Oh, I love that shot.
Is it when he's
the sideway? Yeah, when he's sliding.
See, I don't have to watch a movie. I know exactly what's going on.
Like, I know this.
I've watched, especially the first one. I've watched so many times. Because I mean, that's what got me into NASCAR was this movie.
I wonder if we did like a poll of like 1,000 people, how many people would say, like from our age group, like how many people like would Gen say Z, that Cars was their introduction to like racing? Also, if you're just joining us, we are about an hour, 18 minutes into the movie. If you want to hop onto Disney Plus, or if you have the movie yourself, we are at the point right after Doc just drove solo in the dirt. Also, the fact that Lightning knows who Doc Hudson is, but doesn't remember the really bad wreck he was in that made him go out of the sport, questionable. Because I feel like if you're like,
My guess is that sort of thing. He knows that he's one of the best drivers, but he didn't care enough to see anything other than what he was great for.
Valid.
He probably only looked at the stats. He only looked at Racing Reference.
Oh yeah. He's one of those guys. Dang. When Lightning is like, "Hey, I'm not them. I'm not like a butthead
Yes, you
like them."
yeah,
And I'm
you
like,
are.
"You are."
Yeah, come on.
Like you literally
who are
walked
you
into
trying to
Radiator
fool,
Springs.
champ?
Yeah. Interesting comparison here. Dinoco Cup Series. Kind of same, kind of not. But Kurt Busch had a career-ending wreck with the concussion, kind of forced him to step out, replaced by Tyler Reddick, a young driver. Same thing happened to Doc. In a way.
Tyler Reddick was going there before.
But yeah, that's the thing. Tyler Reddick was going there
crash.
before. The dominoes were already in place.
There are definitely examples. Not in NASCAR maybe, but I think about Drew Bledsoe, Tom Brady.
We're talking football.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it happens in sports a lot.
Yeah, at first I was like, I had to remind myself Tom Brady. I literally, he's out of my brain. I feel like that he's talked about too much.
Even like, it's not exactly the same, but Alex Bowman and Dale Jr. kind of.
In a way, I mean, well, because Dale Jr. I mean, he left. I mean, he was kind of on his own terms, but concussion too for him.
Well, that's the thing. Is he retired on his own terms,
right?
But his own terms were, at least in part due to injury. So it's not too far off to say that it's a similar deal, but
valid. Oh, the transformation of Lightning McQueen in these next few scenes, I love. The new paint, everything else.
Did he fix the road yet?
Yeah, the road is completely done. They thought Lightning left. Lightning is now back. Well, quote unquote back because he never left. Ben said, not our Ben, other Ben, another Ben. So Cars was definitely my introduction to NASCAR. Watched a couple of races at the end of 2006 and was following along full time by 2007. I love that.
Yeah, 2007 is when I started watching, which is probably why I'm so obsessed with that season.
Yeah,
but also it was just a really great season.
I wish I watched it early.
Best paint schemes. The
paint schemes were good that year. Like that era.
That was the first full year for Red Bull in the Cup Series. And it was the first year for Toyota. And like the Gen 4 Toyotas were beautiful.
They looked great.
Were gorgeous. Gen 4s in general are just beautiful.
Yeah.
I will die on that hill.
I like the look.
It looks like a race car.
Yeah.
I get
now
the
they're just like, ugh.
I get the stock car thing. They want to, win on Sunday, sell on Monday kind of thing. And it's like, if I want to see a Toyota Camry, I'll look out my window. My neighbor's got one.
I'm like, give me like a race car. Give me something fun.
Ben, that's why people like Formula One, because it's a different car.
What's up, Ben? Exactly. I like it. I don't like, I mean, if we wanted to do street racing, let's just do street racing.
That's why I like the modifieds. Nobody's driving a modified down the road, no matter how much I would love to.
Exactly.
I thought about asking my one of my driver buddies was selling his like chassis on Facebook Marketplace, and I think he was selling the whole car, and I was just gonna go, is it street legal? Yeah, like can I I'm tired of putting money into my Honda Accord.
Your poor car feels like it breaks down all the time or something.
Well, the thing is it's never that bad, but like I had to get like the brakes fixed and everything. My battery just died.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I've got a couple more batteries next to me. I'll fix them
You got
in a
this.
minute. But
Dynaco Cup Series said, "Why is the whole town watching McQueen? Are they bored?" I mean, they literally have nothing to do besides stare at the traffic light.
what else they doing?
What else they doing? I mean, he's getting his makeover. It's like that whole like fun thing in like what an 80s movie where like the quote unquote ugly girl gets glammed up, or like what, like Princess Diary, I guess.
Or Miss Congeniality.
Thank you. Oh, I
that's
love
a good
movie.
That's a good movie. That's a good
yes,
movie.
Thank you.
You talk about strong female characters. Movies full of them.
Great movie.
It's this isn't the same, but My Cousin Vinny is. That was the first like introduction I had to a strong female character. I love Marissa Tomei. I love Marissa Tomei.
Oh, we love her.
Yeah, people are like Aunt May, and I'm like, no, Mona Lisa. No. Come on, let's go.
We love her.
All right.
I need to get a Lightning McQueen Funko Pop. That's my goal in life.
That they have those. They have them. They do. Cars?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
Because I think they have one of this scheme that he's in right now. Oh, and then Shaboom starts playing. We love
that's a good one. That's a good one.
This whole scene, like, just how it's beautiful. The neon signs and how they look and everything. Like, God, I wish, I mean, someday I will make it to Disney California or Disneyland.
I've never even been to Disney World. My roommate just got back from Disney World, though.
Dude, the Lightning McQueen Crocs. Yeah, Ben, I want those.
I don't know. I went to races as a kid. That was like our vacation. So like when I used to go to the 600, that was our vacation. And plus, my parents would take us on like a beach vacation to the same place for like my 18 years.
That's how my family did it. We went to like Hilton Head for like continuous years, and then we started to take breaks, and we slowly faded it out. Then I was like, all right, we're done. I'm like,
that's a far drive for you.
It is.
Ours was only like 2 hours away.
Dang. Yeah, we have to. I mean, to have paradise away from Ohio, you have to drive. Man, day trips, that'd be fun.
You telling me Ohio isn't
so cool.
The pinnacle?
I love Ohio, but boy, oh boy, whenever we like go like somewhere south, I'm like, man, I could stay here for a year and be happy and maybe stay longer. And the way they get the reflections off of the cars is so good.
All right. What's your timestamp?
My timestamp is an hour 20. I'll say an hour 27. It says hour 26 right now, but we're going on 27.
Okay.
We're cruising right now.
Did Mater just grab McQueen?
Yep.
Okay, close enough.
And he's with Sally.
Yep. Oh wow! I might actually be like right on par with you guys. Finally. Shout out to Julia. Julia's the one that was in one of the
the trivia
nights. Yeah. She's the one that we have a Disney Plus account with like 8 other people.
You know, you have a good friend when they share their like logins to Netflix and Disney.
Well, it's we all like pay for it. So we split
awesome.
it. Yeah, we split it with 10 people. I do that with Will.
Right.
I share stuff with him. Like he has my ESPN Plus and that sort of thing, and I have his Paramount Plus.
Nice. The Ghostlight. I know. The fact that he keeps bringing it back during the movie is awesome.
Isn't that that's a
like an extra?
That's an extra like on the DVD, right?
Yeah.
I think yeah.
It's amazing.
I couldn't remember.
Also, it's interesting. Excuse me, like how in a lot of movies how media is portrayed. I feel like this is such a negative portrayal of the media.
Yeah, but it fits the narrative.
It fits the narrative really well.
Honestly, really good livery for the hauler.
I like it.
Good job, whoever did that.
I want to see this.
I like how it even has like the contingency sponsors.
Oh, seriously?
Dude, Ben's got it.
Ben?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He knows what's up. I'll have to tell you, I am skipping making dinner to to watch
Do it.
this.
Hey, I got rallies because I didn't want to cook before this, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, I wish I had rallies around here.
It's good.
I'm gonna make like mac and cheese.
Honestly, mac and cheese is good.
Make mac and cheese with spinach, broccoli, and turkey meatballs.
That sounds good, but it sounds too healthy.
Yeah, well, I gotta eat something.
Honestly, valid.
I went ham at the gym today, and I'm tired.
Good
and I'm
for
still
you,
only
though.
running on a banana and a bowl of cereal.
That's not good. Ugh. Boo. We don't like Chick Hicks here. We respect him as
Radiation
being a
stinks.
veteran driver, but we don't like him.
Why'd they make him look like Dale Earnhardt?
I don't know.
The
And that makes me mad.
The disrespect. You imagine somebody like decaling their car like Chick Hicks' car?
They'd be the worst person.
It's
Sorry.
Ricky.
It would
It's
be.
basically Ricky Bobby.
Basically, yeah.
This
Basically.
is very dangerous, but I love Chick Hicks. But I love me some Fig Newtons.
Oh.
Used to love the neon signs.
I really want a neon sign.
I'm thinking about all of the. I think the metaphor is the king. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. It feels like to me that having McQueen be Gordon is it's very late.
It's very late.
But it's too early for it to be Kyle Busch.
Yeah.
Because that's the other one I would go to. And he's not that much of a
Like
he's too much of a jerk for me to say like he's Harvick.
Right. But he also has like a resolution to where he's no longer a jerk. Right? I mean, like he still has an edge.
But I mean but I mean, you know,
Ben, we know it's not perfect, but it's good. We respect it though.
Yeah, no. It definitely makes sense. It's definitely got that kind of Days of Thunder vibe to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That kind of dynamic.
Also, when Doc just gives him up, I'm like, is every race car driver just selfish? Like he was like, this is like he's like, I wanted him out of this town. He was a rude guy.
Yeah, but he kind of he
overstayed his welcome.
He obviously wanted to keep that life a secret, and lightning goes around the town, basically doing the like the Music Man.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm talking about? That the song from.
Is it the 76 trombones?
Pick a little, take it cheap, pick a little more. When they're like just gossiping about
no
about the librarian.
I only know the 76 trombones one. I did when I was younger. I was in like a children's choir, and we did the entire like score or soundtrack or whatever you call it from The Music Man. The only part I can remember was the. Oh, really?
My high school did it like 3 years after I graduated, so I knew like a couple people in it. I think that was the last show in my high school that I actually went and saw.
Oh dang.
Do you think they've reused that clip of the blinking light?
Okay, so
it would have made life so much easier.
I think they would have. And the one thing I was gonna say I like about them having the blinking light is I noticed like I feel like in every Pixar movie, everything is shown for a reason and they always come back to it. It's not like they're just going to show something for a second and it doesn't matter like later. So like the blinking light, it was nice to be like, oh yeah, our town's boring again. And just showing the only thing we have to look forward to is the light. When we had like a ton of neon lights. We love the metaphors.
NASCAR Taco Bell, yeah, I know it's a classic. I found it on eBay.
Yo.
On the back, hold up. I'll first of all, I love the underbrim. It's got like the checkered flag design. Hold up.
Oh, that's cool.
It's from Martinsville. I don't know what year, but it's from Martinsville. So it's I found this for like $10 on eBay.
That's a good find.
Dude, I find the best stuff on eBay, man.
I need to trust eBay more. I don't trust eBay a lot.
My mom kind of instilled that in me for a long time. She was like, I don't trust eBay. And then I think when I was like 18 or like 20 or something, whenever I got my own credit card,
Yeah.
I started to do it and I was like, oh, this is literally fine. Like I've
I
sold
forgot
stuff
in
on eBay too.
I forgot Andretti had a voice cameo in this.
Yep. And he's in like the car that he won one
Yeah.
race with him.
Which is wild.
Yeah. You'd think he would be in like the 2 IndyCar or whatever. Like he'd
But
look
no.
like Francesco Bernoulli's mom.
I
It's
love
the
that.
same car.
I mean, valid.
Same car. Not he wouldn't.
I mean, you're not totally off. Ben, you didn't have to give me a birthday gift. It's rude of you. But also very kind of you. The final race foreshadowed, hold on, the current NASCAR playoff format in terms of the championship race.
No, I argue this is better because it's only 3 drivers.
That's true.
Four is too many. Should be only be 2. If we're gonna do it that way, if we really wanted to come down like a playoff would, I get up on a soapbox and scream this till the cows come home. But
now for championship race, okay, that's the other thing too. Okay, the whole planes thing. I've seen that movie. I don't like it.
That movie is Cars.
It is Cars.
It is Cars.
It is Cars. But then I'm like, so are they from the same universe?
Yeah. I think there's supposed to be there's nothing to say they aren't. But yeah, that movie's so weird and
yeah, I hate it.
It was Dane Cook does like the main voice.
John. Yeah, no, that I can't get past it.
He's thinking about his girl while he's competing. Yeah. That's the first mistake, buddy boy.
Yeah, first mistake. You got to leave your home life off the track.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see Taylor show you what?
Oh my gosh. So, did you ever watch like Thomas the Tank Engine as a kid?
Yeah.
So this is the same studio that, and canonically, it's the same universe.
I have seen movie commentaries on this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that's what reintroduced me to like kind of look into it, and I'm like, this is
not good.
Thomas the Tank Engine itself, it gets like weirdly morbid. Sometimes I'm like, this is a kid.
Yeah.
This is a kid show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just the faces are terrifying.
It's very reminiscent to me of like the Sonic the Hedgehog faces, like just how horrifying that is.
Yeah.
Fits the bill.
Similar.
Wait, okay, Chick Hicks. Okay, I think we're trying to define Chick Hicks. Oh, everyone showed up. That's so cute. We love it. We're trying to define these characters, really. Chick Hicks is a mix of the dollar store Kyle Busch and Dale Earnhardt Sr. Some people are gonna attack me for that. I feel like you're not far off though, actually.
No, driving style is probably similar. Attitude isn't. Although I didn't grow up watching Senior, so I wouldn't actually know.
Not. Yeah.
Is this legal? Also, where did he get the
what?
Did he have the decals to like do his car? I don't understand.
I always wonder when we get to the scene. I'm like, did he have the decals?
If he has the piston cups, I'm sure he has the decals.
Yeah,
and he's got the tires and stuff. So I'm sure, but like, I guess Ramon would have put it on. Okay, this does kind of make sense.
But then here's the question: like, I always wonder this: like, how do they put on the stickers and stuff? I mean, I guess they made it clear that there's like a device or whatever, but they don't have thumbs. But they're able to hold things. Like they're able to like steer the camera certain directions, but they don't have like the hands to grab.
They're like hubcaps or seem to be kind of kind of work the same as hands. Because I think about in like Cars 2 how they have like the guns.
That is the biggest question I have in there. I'm like, how are they holding these?
The Cars 2 opens way too many questions.
It does. Like,
the fact that they have a TSA
yeah.
in Cars 2, I'm like, we're getting into too
Yeah.
much.
I'm like, I was good, like, living in this world of Cars, just, like, with the minimal knowledge of how things work. Cars 2, from the clips I've seen, the commentaries I've seen, from everything that I've seen besides the entire actual movie, I'm like, this is too much.
what? Why? I feel like
The time
these.
lapses.
What?
I said the time lapses in these where,
Oh
like, they
yeah.
show. I love it.
I feel like it wouldn't be legal to have the Radiator Springs people be his pit crew, because shouldn't you have like a Piston Cup license?
You have to have a license, like
Oh
in
my gosh, it's Ricky
NASCAR.
Bobby.
Yo. You're done.
Hey, Chick Hicks, losing's never fun, but here's something for you. Got it at Target. It's on sale.
Oh, I love it.
Did Mike Joy show up in any of these?
Mike Joy was in the third?
The third one? Okay. I couldn't remember because I know Bob Costas is, the other guy in this one.
Let's see. I just realized my laptop's not plugged in. That was a huge mistake.
How did that pop McQueen's tire but not Chick's? I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Look at those stands.
That's what kills me about this movie. I'm like, that doesn't happen.
It's a bowl. It's a bowl, and
how do they drive up? Like, how do they get
well,
up?
it's a ramp.
But like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's got to be really.
There we go. Okay, so I know we have the too many men over the wall penalty, but do we have a not enough men over the wall penalty?
That's a thing. I love how they flash back to this in the third movie.
But the pace car beat him. Just because he drove,
it's the narrative.
He broke caution speed. That's how Ron Fellows lost at Road America.
Basically, like, we want to bring this back. Look what they did in Cars. Technically,
look at the marbles. That just some of the details in this is just fantastic. Like, clearly a lot of care went into this. Every cup pit crew needs a Guido.
We love it. Yeah, Mike Joy riding Cars 3. Yep.
Yeah, he's not gonna miss a single lug. Guido isn't gonna get suspended. Think about how impressive it is that these three cars from all different eras are somehow within like 0.3 of a second of each other after 100 or 200 laps.
Right. Like, that's impossible.
They really liked that marbles bit, so they did it again.
Yeah, and I was like, oh.
I'm about to be really, really mad here.
I know. This made me very angry.
He passes Chick in the air.
I know.
Like,
he was so close. So close to having it.
The dude should have just. Why do you step on the brakes?
No, honestly, okay, so here's
Cross
a really
the line,
good point.
turn around.
Dinoco Cup Series, if the McQueen flat tire caused a yellow, then the King's wreck should have caused a red flag, meaning McQueen wins the race, and they say the next flag ends the race. Should have happened.
But was this during the time where they raced back to the line?
Oh, the era.
2002. This is 2006.
Yeah, 2006.
I don't think they were doing that anymore. I think the moment of caution is when stuff ended. And the other thing I'm gonna say here, in defense of McQueen not crossing the line, is so the King wouldn't have finished last. So he technically finished second.
Valid. That's true.
And McQueen finished third.
That's
I don't know
valid.
if it's one of those things where, like, if he had crossed the line and pushed the King across, that it wouldn't have been legal. Yeah,
There you go.
September 2000, because it was Loudon, right? Dale
Probably.
Jarrett. I think it was Dale Jarrett sitting in the middle of the front stretch, and they were racing back to the line, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!"
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Linda
Shout out to
Petty in
Lynn
this
Petty.
movie too. Look at that victory lane. I wish we had that at Phoenix.
This was probably one of my best moments of 2023 when I pulled out this meme, this clip, just for like our reactions to like
Ty Gibbs.
I guess it got so many like retweets and stuff on Twitter. I was like, if this is my greatest moment, fine.
That makes total sense. Oh, okay, that is unbiased.
So good.
That is some biased media right there.
Yeah.
Booing the winner.
I was like, that wouldn't happen.
Dude,
also,
he's pushing it. He needs to go to the doctor.
I know. I was like,
he's like,
center.
My wing's broken. I got a broken leg.
For real.
I'm just gonna chill here.
Yeah, I'm good.
They got the cameras around him.
Yeah,
cameras around him. What? Anytime any player gets injured when I'm doing a game, I turn my camera off and turn it around.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if you might have already said this, but Tex is Humpy Wheeler.
I did not say that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yes, this is what we all need to remember. There's a whole lot more to racing than just winning. A few drivers could.
Yeah, why do you think we have starting parks?
For real.
That's why we have like Live Fast Motorsports.
Yep.
Because sometimes it's just fun.
Honestly, and I like Live Fast. I like them a lot.
Live Fast is fun.
I do like.
Bilicki's driving for them this year, right?
No. Well, Bilicki just made an announcement today. We can talk about it after.
Oh, he's racing for BJ McLeod.
Middle check.
That's why Brock Beard is real. Gosh,
I love
that
him.
dude. I think after this I might watch his collaboration with
Oh, here we go.
Oh, keep fighting, Michael.
Love this. Love this scene.
Luigi is supposed to be a Fiat, right?
I think so, yeah.
Like an old Fiat?
Yeah. Well, and here's another question. What if they change manufacturers? Can they not do that in this?
I don't think
Probably
so.
not. Because they have to, like,
feel like
bodies.
I feel like a manufacturer is like their ethnicity.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Cool. Where's Dom when we need him for the I know. Where's Dom when we need him for the Ferrari scene? Oh, I totally. Here's something they never showed though. There was no racing headquarters in the other movies in Radiator Springs.
There
Even
was.
though you mentioned that.
Is it just the museum?
It might just be the museum, I guess. But Lightning said his racing headquarters here.
That was kind of how I always took it. It's the racing museum.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, I could absolutely be wrong, but
I think you're good. Oh, here we go.
I like the metallic red that he's got.
I've just about to say that.
I wish he would have stuck with that paint scheme. Also, he did the 2020 All-Star race before the 2020 All-Star race.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, it wants me to watch Cars 2 now.
I'm not doing that.
Is yours doing the same thing?
Yeah. I was like, I'm not doing that. Ka-chow. Oh gosh. No, I love this movie.
Yeah, me
It's one of my Ben? Howdy, pal. The best friends are together.
Hi, Ben. Ben, can we hear you?
Are you there? Oh, we can't hear you.
Oh, no, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
We gotta rate this movie, you guys. Also, if you were here for the entire movie, we love you. Thank you for sticking around. I'd love to do another one of these. If you have suggestions, let us know in the comments or tag us on social media. Ooh.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
there he is.
We got you,
Okay,
bud.
cool. My like signal's not. Oh, there it is. Okay, now it's popping up.
You good?
Perfect. Did you try to time that like after the movie was over?
A little bit, yeah. I was watching from a distance, and I was like, I don't want to join in the middle of the movie,
gotcha.
so because I wasn't watching it.
Oh well, that's all right.
You didn't want to be like me and have to go through a whole ordeal just to get it working.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do? We gotta rate this. Gotta make it official. Noah said he gives
What
it
is-
a 95 for lightning. We love that.
This is a scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10. Well, yeah. What kind of scale are we doing this on, or should we all just do different scales?
We could all do like different scales.
It's really funny.
You're not there. You good, bud? You good?
Yeah. I'm trying to roll back to where y'all can see me.
We got you.
And I'm also making sure my camera's not going to fall. I think we're good.
We're gonna do a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. The movie's so nostalgic. It automatically boosts the rating for me. That's just
Yeah,
me.
I feel like that's a lot of it.
But,
NASCAR Taco Bell. This seems like a loaded question, and I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one.
yeah, might be for the
Respectable.
best. Yeah, respectable. I'm gonna give the movie like I feel harsh giving it like a 7.5 for me, but like it's a good, well, maybe like a 7. Like it's good, but because of the nostalgia, it also looks beautiful. But like there's some gaps
Yeah.
that I would like filled in.
I was gonna say like an 8.
Yeah,
8.3.
I'm an 8, like 8.5, 8, somewhere in there. It's a solid and it's a classic. There are gaps. I think looking back on it, I now realize how annoying Mater is in this movie.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
argue he's annoying in every single one of them.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but like out of the 3, this like he's really annoying in Cars 2, but that's because he's the lead role.
He should
Cars
never be a
1
main
is not like
character.
Cars 1. He's not that like he's annoying, but then like 3, he's just not in at all.
The thing is, I feel like a lot of the reason that is because Larry the Cable Guy was so popular during this
He was
time
so in.
that they wanted to put him in.
Oh yeah.
They wanted him to do every single joke that he had in his arsenal.
Yeah.
Which I can't really blame him for that, but anybody that's not into blue collar comedy is going to get tired of that after a while.
Oh yeah.
And it got tiring after a while.
Yeah. There's some stuff that's funny, but it just, every third joke didn't need to be there.
No.
Yeah.
Parson
That's
out.
the thing. But it's
Yeah,
still
I think that was another big thing that like kind of got me as far as like cinematography and stuff goes. It's like you could tell they found the stuff that they really liked because they
Right.
would keep doing it, and it's like, this was a cool trick once, but you don't really need to do it again.
Yeah.
Like the marbles thing, they did that a handful of
Oh, yeah.
times, and I was like, we needed that shot once for the gravity of or just the
Mhm.
perspective of the race. We didn't need
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah, it's one of those things like I talk about it at work on a day-to-day basis. Like the idea of that shot of the marbles is really cool because you're from an angle that like a race fan would never see the racetrack unless it was
Yeah,
broadcast. Like it's
Only
such
Digger.
only Digger. So it's a cool experience, but like it's one of those things of when we start doing every shot a low angle looking up with marbles coming through it. Like, okay, like we get
Yeah.
it now. Like let's
Like, it
move to
was
something
cool.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Digger, did you guys ever see Alvin and the Chipmunks: The Squeakquel?
Yes, unfortunately.
Do you remember Digger being in that movie?
Excuse me?
Yeah, he comes out of like a manhole cover, and he's like, or whatever whatever he used to do.
What?
Yeah, there's Digger is in Alvin and the Chipmunks too.
Oh
Looking
gosh,
this
he
up.
is.
It's such a bad movie. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I just found
What?
it on YouTube.
I'll tell you why, because I was watching Razzle do a commentary video
Oh,
of Alvin and the
Razzle.
Chipmunks 2, and and Digger comes up and they're like, "Who is that?" And so I had to put in the comments, I'm like, I know I'm like a year late because this video's been up for a
No.
while, but I'm gonna have to tell you how who this is. And I basically was like, you know, Fox made this movie, so I'm sure they partnered with NASCAR on Fox, and Digger was
No.
like their mascot for the time being. It was short lived, you can tell why.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Jeepers
hate
creepers.
that.
I'm pretty sure all like the Digger short episodes are on YouTube.
Yeah, but maybe because they had a big copyright deal with another NASCAR YouTuber at one point with them. So
Oh, really?
well.
yeah, there was a whole thing like he tried to talk about him, and then it was like, nope, the whole video just got pulled. So
Wow.
yeah,
Dang.
It's like the Star Wars holiday special for NASCAR.
God.
forget.
I will tell you, I watched that like for the first time, probably like, what was it, 2018? I can't unsee that. The Star Wars special, the holiday.
Oh yeah, B. Arthur's in it, which is just
can't.
insane.
Because I was like, "Are you kidding me?" No, it was horrible. You could tell nobody wanted to be there. It was bad. I don't
Yeah,
If you're a Star Wars fan, I recommend it. But like, I
whoever
literally couldn't get through it.
I don't like
get
calling for
through it.
people's jobs, but whoever did Mark Hamill's makeup for that movie, I
Well,
hope
he
they
got in
never.
an accident though.
That was definitely before that accident.
Oh, really? Because I thought they
it
had to
had-
try to cover up the bruising and stuff.
Yeah, but
happened.
they did that pretty well in Empire.
Hmm.
Yeah, they did pretty well with that in Empire, and they did, and is like storyline wise, because it wasn't going to be perfect. They did a good job of
Yeah.
like kind of making it into part of the story. With him getting, you know, beat up by the
Wampa.
I was gonna say Womp Rat, and I was like, that's not it.
No.
Womp
No,
Rats are the
I
little
was afraid I
guys.
was gonna say Womp Rat. I'm like, I really hope I'm getting the
Mm.
creature
Womp
right.
Rats are the
right
little
here.
dudes that kept running around in Lego Star Wars.
Yes. Okay. Lego Star Wars. That's a whole other topic for another time. But like, I love that. I love Lego Star Wars. It's fun.
That's a good one.
It's good. Oh, alrighty, folks. I don't know. Was that all we got to talk about for cars? We gave our ratings. Pretty good.
Junior was the only current driver that did a voice in this, right? They didn't do like they did in Cars 3 where they had like
yeah, he was the only one.
4 different
Yeah.
drivers.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Cars 3, they have Elliot, Blaney, Wallace, Suarez,
Kyle Petty, but he's not
Kyle
driver.
Petty.
Kyle Petty.
What does he have to do with this?
Yeah, I don't know. What does Kyle Petty have to do with this? Left out explicitives there. There was another driver that they had to do a voiceover too. Now I can't remember. I know, like we said, Mike Joy's in it. I can't remember.
Did they get one of the older drivers to do one of the old cars?
Well, there because it was Cal. No, so there was Cal, which was Kyle Petty, Lightning McQueen, and then the third guy, but he wasn't voiced by like a NASCAR driver.
I don't think so.
General
It
voice
was
actor.
like Bobby Swift or something.
Yeah,
And that's who
Yeah.
like Daniel Suarez ended up
Jeff
doing.
Gordon was in Cars 2.
he was in 2.
He was
Jeff
also. I'm
Gordon.
pretty sure he was in Cars 3 too, but it was just the same
Jeff
thing. He's not
Gorbat.
like, yeah, he's not a NASCAR.
He's like an IMSA car.
Yeah, which is really interesting.
Yeah, throws me off sometimes.
Well,
Lewis
Cars 3,
Hamilton. Wait,
Jeff
Lewis
Gordon.
Hamilton's in Cars 3.
Is he?
Yeah, he's Hamilton.
He
Yeah?
is. Yeah, and he's just Lewis Hamilton as Lewis Hamilton.
That's right.
He's
That's how big of a
Siri,
deal he
but
is.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
love Lewis Hamilton.
Thing.
Is that it?
Oh, I think that's it.
They
I think
did.
we're good.
They did Lewis Hamilton dirty in Cars 2 because they gave him his tooth gap.
Yeah.
And I
God,
was
That
like,
was
come
rough.
on. It's like, come on, man.
I
you
need to
need to
see
do that
Cars
to
2.
him.
I need to suffer through it.
No.
I know
don't
it's not
do that.
good.
It's
Yeah,
not.
I-
worth it.
You really don't.
No.
I feel like I have an obligation.
Have you
No.
not seen it the entire way through?
Oh
Is
yeah,
that
that's true.
true?
Yeah,
Right, 'cause
Gina
they had a whole
Johnson.
bunch of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Whoa!
he was the only one of that group that was like still alive. Because like
Mhm.
Wendell Scott passed away. What's her name? I can see her face.
Oh,
I can
we're
see
looking
her
this up.
face. But the woman had passed away as well that they used for reference to her, and then obviously Smokey Unique's dead.
It's not Janet Guthrie, right?
No, it's
no.
I can see her
Louise?
face. Yeah.
Junie. Is her first name Junie?
Louise Barnstormer Nash?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
like that group, like Junior Johnson, that was like one of the last things he really did in his lifetime.
What?
Um,
They went all out on Cars 3.
They should have.
Whoa!
Did not know that. Did not know that.
that. Wait, there's no way. Well,
We're
Wouldn't
looking this
surprise
up.
me.
It wouldn't surprise me either. Hold on.
Cars.
Ray.
Oh, this looks true. Yeah, he is. I'll be
I
darned.
love this.
Yeah, they really got everybody all in.
Wild.
But you noticed that's the movie. That's the Cars movie. That's all about racing. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
even the
love
first
it.
Cars movie isn't all about racing,
Mhm.
but this is all about it's centered
Yeah.
around racing.
That's
So I
I
can
love
definitely
it.
see.
Cars 3 is a love letter to fans of asphalt short track or just racing in North America. Like it
And
is
it's-
a love letter to
It
it.
really is.
And it finally you get one that isn't just a slapstick.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you get Talladega Nights, as funny as that movie is, people took that
Hate
as gospel of who NASCAR fans are.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Great soundtrack though.
great soundtrack.
Yeah.
Hardcore Troubadour, fantastic
man.
song.
Yeah.
That's a movie I
Fantastic
refuse to do on stream. I just can't.
Yeah,
I just like it so much.
I can't do it either.
I might get drunk
Um,
and watch tonight.
Talladega Nights. Yeah, we do it.
And then the only other one I'm thinking of is like Logan Lucky, and that wasn't really about NASCAR.
I need to see that
No.
one. I mean, it's more of like a
It's
high
It's
school
okay.
movie.
It's
Yeah.
not great.
Robbie
It's
Kindergarten.
got. Yeah, I know. I see it. I got one more
Okay.
Oh,
battery.
yeah.
I got one
Aw.
more battery to carry
Logan
me.
Lucky's solid.
It's got a good cast.
Oh yeah. No, this is the best part about Cars 3. They ignore everything from Cars 2.
Yeah, it's not real. It's not canonical.
Yeah, they
Do I
did the
have any
same thing. They Rise of Skywalkered it.
Oh yeah.
It's
Just
good.
yeah. Those
I
are
have
good.
I have a
And-
junior diecast for Cars at home, like home.
Really.
Yeah, I need to
used
go find
I don't
it.
think I do anymore.
I have like quote unquote 164s of like Cruise from Cars 3. I have like one of Lightning McQueen, but I don't have like I mentioned earlier, I really want like a Funko Pop of Lightning McQueen. Like that's my goal. That's what I want in my life, and one of Mater. Just haven't gotten those yet.
Mhm.
I'd say that kind of counts as a diecast, but like not
Yeah, that's
really.
qualifying.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, no, the
Collectibles.
junior diecast is the only like Cars diecast I have, like related to the movie at all.
Oh, and I have a Chase Race a Lot one too. That was Chase Elliott's character in
I
Cars
don't.
3.
Yeah.
I need to go
Yeah.
back and watch Cars 3.
For whatever
And I
reason, my
also
camera
have,
isn't. It's the batteries in. but-
Guido and Luigi, they have a like Halloween one where Guido is like in toilet paper like a mummy,
Yeah.
kind of. I have that one.
Oh
too.
yeah, no, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
It's so cute. I was very excited to have it. A Jeff Gorvet's car from Cars 2. We love that.
I don't think I have any of mine anymore. I used to have a lot of them, but I don't think I have any of them anymore. I think I
wonder-
gave them all to Goodwill.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, what was I going to do with them now?
Yeah.
I mean, that's valid.
You say as you have a massive diecast collection behind you. Well,
Yeah,
was
but-
behind
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, well, I told Taylor, I said, I wish Adam was watching because I got that Scott Speed car right there. Just teasing him.
That was like the first thing I saw. I was like, wow, that's a freaking Scott Speed car. Cool.
I got that one and Brad Keselowski's 25 GoDaddy car in the same day.
Oh,
Dover 2010.
That's a
So
car.
I got them, a little bit cheaper because they were, a year old.
Yeah.
You've been
I
going to
don't-
like a lot of like. Where have you gone to get your diecast, Rob?
Oh, I go to antique shops and flea markets
Oh, nice.
everywhere. I'd show you now, but I got one this week. I got Dale Jr.'s 2004 Gatorade Dual Win. So it's the car he won the 500 with, but
Oh
it's
my
from
God.
the Dual.
Yeah.
And I got it for like $40 because the place I went to was 50% off.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a diecast episode on the live stream where we just show off our diecast.
Plus, I'm working on my my modified model.
Ben, I love
and
that.
My decals for it are coming in tomorrow. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, look good.
That's mostly what I have.
You got the Paluto car.
Yeah, I got Paluto in there. I got him in Charlotte this past year.
Freaking glasses on.
I'm mad at myself that I didn't get Josh Berry's throwback when I was in Jersey.
Honestly, I wish I would have gotten it.
I might have to make a day trip to go there. I know it's 4 hours away, but I don't care.
That's fair.
Do it.
I don't care.
This is,
All my
this isn't
diecast
even
are
all of
at
it.
home.
I have a bunch more at like my home. Like I have a couple Petties. I have a couple Truex. I have Brett Moffitt's championship truck.
Ooh.
Because I was a big fan of Hattori, and that was such a cool moment.
Yeah.
I got a couple Bubba. I got Bubba Wallace STP 43, the OG. Like
I want to.
Nice.
I want to get Bubba Wallace's Sunoco car, the one that he ran in
that would
iRacing.
be good.
I really want to find that one somewhere. They're all over eBay, but like, I don't know. Part of the fun of it is actually like finding
in person. It's more thrilling when you like find them in person,
especially like the older ones. Like you come across like a sweet one in a antique shop. I think I'm gonna go to one in Maine tomorrow and see what they got, just because I'll look for something to do during the day because I'll work at night, but find something to do during the day.
We'll have to do a diecast stream. John, send me a text message. We'll see about that. We've had John on the stream before. That'd be cool. We got to show off our diecast.
Hello, John.
Hello, John.
Hello, John.
Is he the microphone? Late night snack, you guys. But we'll end it here for the night. We've been streaming for like over 2 hours. It's been fun.
I think the last time we did
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to start.
He's ready to start drinking. Come on.
Yeah.
I think the last time we streamed for this long was when we tried to do the Daytona cutoff race, and it just rain delayed everything, and we just
we finally just said
we just decided to quit.
We also just kind of rage quit because I think we were all just angry.
We were angry. And then the next day, Monday we tried to redo the watch. Well, we were how did it work out? That night
we were gonna come back on.
Yeah,
we were gonna come back on after the rain delay, and then all of us in the chat were like, "I'm still mad." So
yeah, we don't want to do this. So, are we? What is this?
I don't know.
Are we
wait. Oh no, you can't see it, but I
still can't see you. We haven't seen you for 15 minutes.
Lighter.
That Daytona thing was just a mess.
Yeah, God. Let's hope that doesn't happen again this year. Knowing Daytona, there's no chance of rain, so let's hope it doesn't happen.
Well, that's what
she says.
With super speedway racing they have these days, and 5 cars will finish on the lead lap. And that's your day. There's your Daytona 500 winner. There's your crown jewel.
Happy birthday, Trevor Bain, 20 years old.
There's your crown jewel winner. I love the 2011 Daytona 500, but if I'm being honest, that race is what ended the prestige of the Daytona 500. Because that's when the competition got just too insane.
Yeah,
had some good years afterwards, but I'm thinking about feel like anything maybe 2017 was more so the start of it, the start of the fall of the Daytona 500, because I remember a lot of cars got kicked out of that one. That one had a really weird top 10, and I feel like we've had weird top 10s ever since.
Yeah, I mean, and then also, I mean, and this is the debate too. If we look at just not even the 500, but the cutoff race last year, I guess for last season, with NASCAR being like, we could call it, but we're not going to because we want it to be fair to decide the, round of 16. But then as we continued it, that meant Truex would be out, So it's in the same way, that's a little tricky.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have mattered if, Cindric would have been able to beat Dillon. You know what I mean?
Well, that's true.
So there were variables. I think it was the right call to, keep the race going and try everything you can to, get a green flag finish. But I'll say that the last 20 laps when, it was just a 6-car pack was the best super speedway racing I've seen.
Honestly, that was exciting.
10 years.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
oh
I
man,
would
you
say
actually
it's
have to get a
good.
run on people? That's
Yeah.
insane.
No, it was good. I appreciated that racing. I mean, as like frustrating as I think it all was for everybody involved, it wasn't just the fans at home, but like it was really solid racing to the end. And overall, I am glad they continued it. Even just as a Blaney fan too.
Yeah.
Glad they continued it. So
I'm interested to see what that diecast is going to look like.
Oh yeah, the checkers are wreckers.
Yeah, because
Oh.
all they do is decal it. They don't do like a different mold, so it's gonna.
No, yeah.
We'll see.
I pre-ordered the Chastain one. I'm hyped.
I'm still debating if I want to pre-order it or not.
Oh, I should say
What?
my mom pre-ordered it for me for Christmas.
I need to
I
figure
love
out what
it.
I even have pre-ordered left.
I have the Denny Hamlin 600 pre-ordered, and then I have the Harvick Michigan win and the Harvick Richmond win pre-ordered.
I have I just did Bubba's Kansas win.
Yo, same. I got that
Blake-
one.
Oh, I want to do that, but I
Blaney's-
don't have the money.
Blaney's Discount Tire, Christopher Bell's Loudon, and Chastain's Martinsville. And I think what I really should do is I should get Chase Elliott's Atlanta because I went to
'Cause
that
you were
race.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should.
I have pre-ordered
I had the
the
164.
Mark Martin 1990 Folgers Wilkesboro race win.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
Ben.
The Bubba Wallace Kansas win. Wait, is this one completed? Sorry, I've been built for that one, so never mind. That was Landon Castle's car. The way Lionel lines this up is so weird on their website sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I have pre-ordered the Mama Smith ARCA car from IRP. Words are hard.
Did the 124 make MOQ? Because I know
It-
the 164 didn't.
Yeah, 124 made it to my knowledge.
Yeah.
They have it because they would have notified me by now. It's still pending, but they would have canned it by now.
Okay.
I have the 2022 Martin Truex Jr. Interstate Batteries car on
Ooh.
pre-order, and that's it. So
It looked good in the 19.
it's
Yeah,
hot on
it
me.
did, and it dominated that race. I've got a ton of pictures of that car up front, and
And then
I would love one because then I would totally print it out and put it on a canvas and hang it on my wall.
damn.
yeah, you
Honestly-
know you got the hookups for me because I can't technically sell them, but I can give them as gifts.
Honestly, when I go to my new apartment, I'm gonna be hitting you up for like pictures and stuff.
Well, let's hope I can get to some
Decor.
cup races this year, and I get some more nice shots.
Yeah, it baffles me that it's January 12th, 2023. It's a new year. We're about to start a new season. That's wild. Getting ready.
Yeah, I'm meeting with my the PR rep that I work with. We're me, him, and the other photographer that he works with are going out to dinner on Saturday, and we're going to talk about the season. Yeah,
Exciting.
I'm gonna get my first full
Exciting.
season with Tommy Baldwin. I'm really hyped.
They just announced
go.
who was it?
Did they announce?
Ryan Newman.
No, I saw something that they announced their driver. I think Tommy Baldwin.
Did they?
Did that come out today?
Hold on, let me double check.
Because that's my graphic.
Jimmy Blue set
Wait,
for
wait,
Tommy
wait.
Baldwin in 2023 to return in 2023.
Oh, is
for-
that for Monaco modified?
New
where'd you
Smyrna. This is on Facebook 5 hours ago.
Okay.
It looks like he's doing New Smyrna stuff. So
Okay. So
Interesting.
so little different because it's not the tour.
makes sense.
But he will drive for Tommy Baldwin. And
I
other
was like,
stuff, but
don't spill something you're not supposed to
I'm
spill.
not gonna spill anything. But the only thing I'll say is it's not Jimmy Blewett. We've had the graphic done for like almost a month now, so I don't know what the holdup is on the
Yeah.
announcement, but I'm excited because I liked the graphic I did, so I'm excited to see it come out.
Well, folks. Well, whenever that graphic comes out, Rob will retweet it and we will know. We're excited. But yeah, thanks for joining us for Cars. Well, we'll do another movie soon. Maybe we'll do another one next week, just kind of like a birthday stream. Happy birthday, NASCAR Talk About Cup Series again. Hope you had a
Happy
good birthday.
Birthday.
But yeah, I'll show
your
you
birthday.
what?
It is your birthday.
It is your birthday.
It is a statement of
If you
fact.
didn't know, it is your birthday. Just in case. We're here to remind you. You have like
Statement
how many
of
hours
fact.
left? Like 2 hours left? 3? I don't know. I can't tell time. We're good. Education. But yeah, so like here, can I do this or not? I don't know. Oh well, we're just gonna do this.
And then,
Those
yeah,
are
good
my
job with that.
socials. Yeah, that's it. Okay, it's all right. Yeah, those are our socials. You know where to find me. They're all in the description. @_Taylor_Kitchen_ Twitter, TikTok, Toby Christie on all social media platforms, and Above the Yellow Line on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook now, and wherever you get your podcast. But like I said, in the description below, y'all know where to find these lovely gentlemen. They should be in the description below. If they're not, I will do that ASAP after the stream.
If
But
you
thank
can't
you
find me,
all.
look to the western sky.
We're going to end on that wicked reference, folks. Have a good night. Thank you all. Bye.